Hello and good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to your tarot readings on Friday, the 21st of August. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System. And I'm doing your readings this week from Midnight Magic Tarot Deck of Mushrooms. My favorite tarot. I love different types of tarot. My favorite used to be the original Right Away tarot deck, right? But this one has something in it that they don't, and I like these new versions of tarot. I think they bring us something that you don't get specifically in the original one. They kind of give us more. And the other thing is with the original ones, they had very fixed meanings at a point. And I feel we need to deviate from those fixed meanings because the angels are always telling me that when a truth is told, like, so say, for example, I gave you the meaning of the Queen of Pentacles. But in time, it can shift because society and hierarchy and the way things are done changes. So that is something just to keep in mind, as you're thinking about these kind of things. Right, so let's get our readings for today, for Friday the 21st of August. They're trying to give me all the cards, all the cards, all the cards of Friday the 21st of August. Right, let's get the cards that we need. Oh, here we go. Right, are you ready? You ready for your reading? Right, okay. So the first cards you got are the King Cups and the Seven of Swords. We've got extra cards today, so we've got four cards, okay? Now I am gonna read them because there's a reason this week you're having them read to you. And I'm gonna honor that because there is a reason for it, okay? So the King of Cups. The card signifies a stable intersection of emotions and impulses, like it's what? Oh, like its cousin, the bold fly Algaric. Oh, this is the cousin of the bold fly Algaric. Seen on the Emperor card, the verdigris agaric, sorry, reigns over the forest floor, but with a more subdued aura. Its color and vibe are cooler, but no less commendable. It's diplomatic, balanced, fatherly. Card inspires warm and civil diplomacy with an even-tempered patriarchal hand. Follow your intuition to expertly outmaneuver obstacles and bolster those around you through steady encouragement. It's interesting, angels. Why this card? Yeah, because they're talking about the father figure, but they're saying that we need to be aware also that patriarchy is not a good model. That's what they're talking about. That's what they're saying. They're saying patriarchal ideologies is not actually what masculine and feminine is. That's not the same thing. This is about having the energetic vibration around understanding your masculine and feminine energy and using it wisely. Masculine is logical, it's out front, it's doing the thing. Feminine is intuitive, immersive, and feeling the thing, right? But at the moment, you're being asked to actually do what it is that you need to do, okay, in a sovereign way and in a way that creates no questions around you about why it's happening or what's being done, right? Then the Seven of Swords, let's have a quickie look at the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. Be careful not to be, they're asking you not to be deceptive yourself. Use your acumen to avoid abandoning your true morals, okay? Find shortcuts in a strategically benevolent way. History remembers deceitful acts. You're being asked to be honest and be truthful in your pursuit, in your movement forward here in a strategic way. You know when I said it's about doing something, but it's kind of using the masculine energy. You're doing it with love. You're not doing it with deceit, and that's the question the angels are bringing in. The question of whether you're high vibrating or you're vibrating at a lower vibration, and they're saying this is about you anchoring in a frequency where you're bringing love through as you make your moves. Often, and I think now I get why they brought the patriarchal model. Often the patriarchal model is quite cold and a little bit obnoxious because it can be a bit coercive and controlling. This is saying deceit isn't the answer. You need to train and love from a space of light, not darkness. Okay. Have a look at, and it's called Five of Wands, traversing the new pathway into a new space, the angels are saying. As you move, you shift, you drive into a new energetic vibration. You're being called without any preamble. They're saying, come now. It's time to move, to shift out of this energetic vibration that you've been in into the new one. You're going into a new place. It's no longer right for you to stay in that old energy. Now, they're saying they understand it will take time and you do need to be able to let go of the burdens of what you're carrying now. What they're showing me is you carrying a big backpack, like a rucksack, right behind you, filled with things. And they're showing me you take this movement when you've taken it off and you start to unburden yourself of the things that have held you in a spiral of control and manipulation. No more of that. More service, leadership, love, and anchoring into the frequency of light. Beautiful. Right, before we get to our final card, oh my God, I would absolutely love a thumbs up. And if you have been called to subscribe and you haven't done yet, I'd love a subscription. I really, really would. I also want to say a heartfelt thank you for following me, being with me, watching my videos. I appreciate it a lot. The other thing I want to say, if you're new here, you've never watched my videos before, I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System. I'm an angel connector. That's what I do. I love what I do, and I'd love to speak to you. Do feel free to hook up by sending me an email, or you can drop a comment in the comments below. So our final card is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Wow. What have we got here? Let's see. It's been an interesting week 'cause I've been using the book. You may regret something. You may separate from something. You may feel a little bit sad, okay? But you are going to be supported. There may be comfort as you drain away any feelings of regret. This is about focusing on the positive in the next space, focusing on joy. But it's interesting because as I look at this, I see something a little bit different to just that card's meaning. I see you being able to speak your mind, say your words, and get the message out you've always wanted to get out. I see light in that. And even if you do regret maybe that you didn't do this sooner, because I think that's what's there, that's what I'm getting undercurrent here. It's no point now, if you didn't do it sooner, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You're not running out of time. You're just in time. Even if you were to get to the end of your life, so long as you know that what you've done is good in the life that you've lived, then then surely that's the thing that you're looking for, that joy that you've done, all the things you wanted to. Of course, so many of us want to do so many things, and living a human life is such an interesting thing. We don't want to regret the choices we didn't make. We want to believe in the choices we make, trust in them, even if they maybe took us down an alleyway or a roadway we didn't think we were meant to be going. This is about really processing what we're experiencing and choosing in a way that is from love, and knowing that we're allowed to speak our words and we're allowed to say what we feel, even if other people may not like it. All right, my lovelies. Namaste. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. Remember, we're speaking from love, though, and with kindness as well. The angels are saying. The angels are like waving at me, going, kindness, love. We speak with diligence and care. Even if you do sometimes get sharp with one another, it's about clarifying and consolidating why you said the things you said, so that everyone is in what we were talking about this week, the win-win situation. This is not a you win, so you lose, I win situation. This is a win-win situation. There's not a my way and her way or your way and his way. There's an our way. That's the thing we're needing to be learning this week. Namaste. Have a gorgeous day. Have a beautiful Friday. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Sending you so much love. Take care. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.